So I have a question. Did you pre-order your Transformer Megatron Hiss tank with the G.I. Joe crossover? Did you? I certainly did. Reluctantly. I mean, I was like $90. $90 is a tad bit steep. But they said it's a commander class figure, and I said, if it could fit a 3 3/4 figure in it, it probably is a solid commander class figure. I mean, granted, I looked at it and I was like, there's a lot of waffles on this bad boy. There's a lot of hollowness on this bad boy for $90. I'm like, but it looks good. It looks good, and for the G.I. Joe fans that are like clamoring, they've been clamoring for a vehicle, been screaming at the top of their lungs for a vehicle, and they get this. So I mean, they're kind of like a give and a take. But then you have the people who are like these like hardcore like 80s fans, like they grew up in the 80s or they were like kids in the 80s, and they were just huge on G.I. Joe. They were huge on Transformers. They loved it. They loved it. They loved it. Like, you read these dudes in the forum, these people in the forum, and like, they remind me. Remember that dude that like was watching like the Rise of Skywalker Star Wars trailer? Remember that dude that was sitting there crying about it, like just having like that, the guy with the mole? This guy right here, this guy. Remember this guy? He was sitting there crying. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh my God. It was like, that's how these dudes are reacting some of these dudes are reacting on the forum. I'm just like, y'all sounding like this dude. Do y'all really want to sound like this dude right now? Sitting there crying and stuff. Like, this dude right here literally destroyed in one shot, in one video. This dude destroyed the whole concept of like white supremacy to me. Like, if anybody was to ever walk up to me and say white power or whatever like that, I'd show him the video of this dude and the argument's over. Like, there's like, it's done because of this dude right here crying over Rise of Skywalker. And also the dudes crying on a forum about this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to them in history. Okay, it's cool, but it's not like orgasm. It's not like, it's not like birth of a child. It's not like it's a transformer that turns into something. That's literally the purpose of Transformers. They're supposed to turn from a robot into something. So, it's cool. It comes with the Baroness. I'm like, that's pretty cool. The Baroness figure, I don't collect 3 3/4 figs, but I mean, I'm kind of down for it. I would actually go out and find a Cobra Trooper, somebody like, I feel like this is more of a trooper vehicle than it is the Baroness. But I think that's pretty, it's pretty cool. It comes with the Baroness, but at $90 price tag, man. Ooh, I know people on the websites, not websites, but on the forums, they were kind of like frowning at that $90 price tag. It was like, Transformers, man. It's like, it's $90. It's more than a regular commander class. But one dude hit me. One dude hit pretty close to home. He was like, now wait, is this a Rodimus Prime commander class, or is this like a Jetfire Skylynx commander class? I'm like, I think it's a Jetfire Skylynx because it's fitting a 3 3/4 figure. So, I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the concept. I'm cool with it. I'm definitely gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping this thing turns into something great. I'm hoping that, Hasbro sends us a winner. They give us another winner. They give us a banger, because they've been giving us some bangers lately. So I'm hoping that this one isn't flooded with QC problems. You know, I hope the shell forming, because it definitely looks like a shell former. I'm hoping that the shell pieces don't fall off, and that they're in there, they're on their well, and it's assembled correctly in the factory, unlike Galvatron. I'm hoping. I'm holding out hope for this one. I'm hoping this one's a banger. And real quick, we got to talk about this whole 2023 release date thing. Like, when is it that the Transformers are getting this the G.I. Joe delayed release date treatment? Like, yo, for real? For real? It's like they're not even trying to drop anything for G.I. Joe. So they're just like, well, since we're not dropping any real G.I. Joe figures until any legit G.I. Joe figures from these reveals and these and these images till 2023, we'll throw that Megatron in there. We'll spice it up a little bit. But yeah, man, is that part right there on top of everything else is whack. But yeah, with that, please feel free, like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, with that said, be safe, be good. And this is a Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.